morning to teachers and my fellow friends. I'm Loo Su Teng from L6A. Today I'm going to talk about the truth about debts and being debt-free. First of all, I want to start with a simple question. How many of you guys or your family members have ever felt the pressure of debts? Whether it's student loan, car loan, credit card bills, a mortgage, or some other form of borrowing. You might say that debt touches almost everyone at some point in their life. Today, we'll explore why debt isn't just a financial issue, but it's also a psychological one too. And most importantly, we'll talk about how to control over your financial future and without being overwhelmed by debt. Debt is everywhere. It's woven into a fabric of modern life. But the truth is, not all debts created equal. Some forms of debt are relatively low risk, such as a mortgage on a house that appreciates in value over time. Other forms of debts, like high-interest credit card bills or payday loan, can be dangerous and trap us in a cycle of payment that make us feel impossible to break free from. So, what exactly is debt? Debt is the money that we owe, and it often comes with the interest, with the cost of borrowing that money. The more debt we have, the more interest we pay. And over time, think of it like a snowball rolling down from a hill. At first, it's small. The longer it's rolled, the bigger and more overwhelming it gets. Debt is also psychological. It might weigh on us, and the constant stress of owing money can affect our health, our relationship, and our mental well-being. That is not a moral feeling. You are not a bad person because of you owe money. Sometimes life happens. Sometimes that is just a product of decision that we made when we didn't fully understand the consequences. Other times, it's a result of circumstances beyond our control, such as job loss, medical bills, or global recessions. Now, let's shift gears and talk about what it really means to be debt-free. You might think, if I can just pay off my credit card bills, my student loan, or my car loan, I will be free. And yes, this is one part of the equation. But true freedom doesn't just come from eliminating debt. It comes from changing your relationship with your money altogether. Being debt-free isn't just about having no payment. However, it's about having your financial security, a peace of mind, and the ability to make choices that are not dictated by the burden of owing that money. But let's be real. Becoming debt-free is not an easy road. It requires discipline, patience, and sometimes even a shift in your mindset. First of all, you will need a plan. Paying down debt takes time, but you couldn't get there without a clear strategy. The first step is you need to know how much exactly you owe, to whom, and at what interest rate. Next, you need to embrace sacrifices. Becoming debt-free means making tough choices. It might mean cutting back on unnecessary spending, delaying big purchase, or even picking up a side hustle to increase your income. So why go through all the trouble? Why work so hard to pay off debt? The benefit of being debt-free extends far beyond by not simply having money payments. For instance, you will have a peace of mind. The most immediate benefit of being debt-free is mental and emotional relief. No more worrying about the bills you can't pay. Instead, you will have the mental space to focus on your relationship, your goals, and your well-being. If you take nothing else away from this talk today, just remember this. Debt is not a life sentence. It might feel overwhelming, but with the right plan and the right mindset, you can take control over your finance and start building a debt-free life. The truth about debt is challenge we can face head on. It takes discipline, sacrifices and time, but it's entirely possible to make a life free from financial fear. The first step is often the hardest, but it's the most important. So let's take this step today. That's all from me, thank you. Does anyone here have any questions? Thank you.